Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's question is there such a thing as a forever handbag? This is part 2 to a video tag that I am doing called 5 handbags to keep and 5 to sacrifice. This tag was created by FashionablyAmy and it really spoke to me because it really motivated me to actually sell the handbags I was willing to sacrifice. For that video, I will link it in the description box below. Please go have a look at that video to get a full discussion on this topic. It was easier for me to think about which handbags I would let go of than for me to choose 5 forever handbags. I think over the years I've thought that certain bags were going to be forever, and it turned out that they weren't, and so I'm not quick to say that anything will stay in my collection forever. As I get older though, I've circled around to some of my original desires for designer handbags in the first place, and those desires include purses that are good quality, timeless, and fits in my specific lifestyle. Yes, I've had many fantasy lifestyle handbags in the past. So for the 5 handbags I've chosen, I've considered these criteria. The first bag in my forever collection is the classic Chanel Wok in the black caviar leather. I feel like this bag has the look of a classic flap without being one. It is practical in the sense that it is lighter and more compact than other Chanel bags of a similar look. I used to own the medium-large classic flap and I barely used it because it was so heavy and boxy. The Wok can also be dressed up or dressed down, and there are many ways to wrap the chain for versatility. The main con of this bag is that it would be better if it were a tad bigger. Still, I can fit my most important things inside, and the smallness is what makes it manageable. I really like that the Wok is collapsible and that you can push down on it like this. I feel less worried about damaging its shape as compared to a Chanel Mini. This design also lets it be a slim bag that stands up on its own as compared to other flat bags that can't sit up on a table or a chair. This bag will be used for errands, trips to the mall, and for dinners out whenever that happens again. The second forever bag is the elusive Louis Vuitton Pochette accessoire. I chose this bag for a lot of the same reasons as the Wok. It is classic, versatile, and minimal. Unlike the Wok, this bag is super casual and has a relaxed feel due to the canvas material in its shape. I purchased dark brown leather and golden chain straps for this bag, and it allows me to wear it crossbody, over the shoulder, and as a clutch. I also have the pochette in the damier azur print, the monogram print, as well as the damier ébène print. I wondered if I need all of 3 of these bags. What do you think? This is my choice of bag for errands, travel, amusement parks, and this damier ébène version gives me peace of mind during light rain and snow. The only con I can say about this bag is that it's discontinued. Also, I think it would have been wonderful if they could have made this bag with a rose ballerine interior to match my Neverfall. The third forever bag is the Louis Vuitton Neverfall in the damier ébène print with the rose ballerine interior. It is my only tote bag now, so it fills an essential place in my collection. I like that it has a hard-wearing exterior with some femininity on the inside. This is a bag I would use for work, for travel, and for long days in which I need a bigger bag. I find canvas bags go well with warm parkas for winter days. The fourth forever bag in my collection is the Chanel Pink Wok. This one is somewhat reserved for more special occasions because of its light color, and even though it's caviar leather, it does feel thinner and more delicate than the black one. This bag was chosen because pink is one of my favorite colors, and I couldn't see having a handbag collection without at least one pink bag. This one will be used for celebrations and for when I want a touch of color in an outfit. The fifth forever bag in my collection is the vintage Fendi Fandista Pochette bag. One of the things that I want to be careful about is to not have too many black bags in my collection. As it stands now, I have 2, and one has silver hardware and the other one has gold hardware. It is too easy to end up with a lot of black bags because they are so classic and hard-wearing, but I think 2 is the maximum for me. That is why I made the difficult decisions of letting go of the Balenciaga Mini City and the Epi Felici recently. I like those bags, but I want to eliminate competition. The Fendi bag does not compete with my Chanel because of its golden hardware and its hobo shape. This bag fits more than the Chanel Wok and has a slightly more relaxed appeal. The pros include the mushy leather and the hooks on the side that allow me to attach any strap that I like on it, giving it the versatility that every bag on this list has. In my previous handbag video, I said that I was unsure of this bag because it has a mega strong magnetic closure that makes you literally have to tug at it to keep it open. I'm so happy to say that I found the perfect solution in this. I cut a piece of cell phone protector the shape of the magnet and stuck it on the magnet to prevent the nub to attach to the hole. With some distance and separation, the magnet strength is now exactly perfect. Still strong, but much easier to open. This bag can be worn dressed up and worn in a serious way, and also dressed in a playful way. I like that this bag has a classic look, but is not seen everywhere. Here's a comparison with the popular Fendi baguette bag. The golden F is the same, but the pochette is more understated, which I like. I know this tag didn't call for it, but the one forever SLG that I would have is the Louis Vuitton key pouch in the monogram print. I recently started using this again after selling my 01. I remember why it's such a winner. It's slim, holds cards and keys, and is hard wearing. With these 5 bags, I truly feel that they will take me through any occasion adequately. I do have more bags than this, and the other ones I have serve as additional choices. Overall though, I am slightly hesitant to call a bag a forever handbag because given my history of not keeping things for more than a few years. What I think does endure though are qualities. All the handbags that cycle through my hands, while no longer with me, all have the qualities of being classics, being rather plain in a good way, generally small with a shiny glosser coating. I like bags that are quiet, generally thin with changeable straps. I think those qualities are the forever part, not the actual bags. Okay, so there's one more forever bag I think I should mention. In my collection video, I showed you this cute pink Prada handbag. While I was able to let go of a lot of bags recently, I think I am the most emotionally attached to this one that I don't use anymore. There's a good chance I will pass it down to someone rather than to sell it, but right now it's in that unique retired section of my closet. It's the only one I have allowed to be in a retired category because usually if I don't like something, it leaves altogether. For my last video and this video, I have taken a trip down memory lane. I sometimes feel like I have an extreme relationship with my past. Either I can't wait for it to be done and get rid of something, or I am overly attached to something and I want it to stick around forever. To my pleasant surprise though, this time when I looked at past photos of my outfits and handbags in order to create these videos, I looked at them with such fondness. These beautiful handbags have shared both important and mundane parts of my life for the past decade. I was a little bit nervous that I would wish that I hadn't sold something in the past or that I would cringe at some outfits I wore, but I don't. They were perfect at the time and existed so wonderfully in these pictures. It actually made me feel less bad about all the money I wasted on the bags that didn't quote unquote turn out. If I was starting out again, I would make different decisions, but I own my past, and while these bags are not forever bags, I really appreciated them. In my decluttering process, I came across some luxury accessories that I also looked fondly at and chuckled at. I would like to show them to you before I give them away, so I think that will be coming in an upcoming video. I'd also like to declutter all of these shopping bags and ribbons. What do you do with your shopping bags and ribbons? Thank you so much for visiting me today. I hope you will subscribe and stick around. I have more things to tackle and I really enjoy your company. I will talk to you next time. Until then, I wish you all perfect days.